coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth as always, Clark Kellogg and the sharpshooter Steve Kerr. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, out front it's Henson and Sanders. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. And it's Knight in the three-point guard.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Here's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
And Fry kicks to Jones. And here is Fry. He had 28 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Fry dishes to Jones. Inside. He's guarded by Knight. That's good. Fry's got his second bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Sanders trying to get open, and he gets it to go.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Harden gets to Ariza. Harden outside. He dishes it to Howard. Here's Fry, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for Fry. And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 1. Now, here is Knight, guarded by Fry. Unhindered, going all the way.
Ooh, that was awesome.
Down below. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Kings in Sacramento.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. It seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Here is Knight, following the score by Trevor Ariza. Parker against Ariza. Knight. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Stolen by Henson. And here's the fast break. Knight passes to Henson. And the shot is good. Henson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And it's Ariza in the corner. And Fry kicks to Howard. That is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's Parker, following the basket by Dwight Howard. 13 feet away. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
And Harden wide open. He shoots off target from 3-point range. The Bucks trail. Now Knight, 17 points for him last game against Golden State. So they take the lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Jones. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Jones with the screen on Mayo. Off the screen. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Harden. Parker, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Nicholson's checked in for Houston. McCallum comes in for Trevor Ariza. Big group substitution for Henson. Antetokounmpo comes in for Parker. Kendall Marshall's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Nate Walters subbed in for Brandon Knight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Kicks it to Marshall. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Harden. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the wizard. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, the season numbers for this club are really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Now, here's Fromm. 8 points for him. And Harden now, top of the key. Addition out to Howard. That's good. Howard's got his 2nd basket.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here is Ilyasova. 8 points his last outing. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Sanders. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. For Milwaukee, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the Rockets making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Fromm. Right now averaging 27 points a game. Misses from close range. And off we go, a close game. Now starting the 2nd quarter. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the 2nd. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Walters out there with Kendall Marshall. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Fromm. And McCallum kicks to Fromm. Houston moving the ball around. Nicholson dishes to Fromm. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's McCallum, and the rejection by Sanders. McCallum, the pass to Fry. Monianis kicks to Fry. Pass to McCallum. Feeds it to Covington. Dishes to Nicholson. Another shot. Gets hauled in by Ilyasova. Milwaukee in the lead. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Marshall. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State. Sanders sets the screen for Marshall. Over to the wing. Shoots. Second chance shot. And Sanders lays it in. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Houston making some changes. Terrence Jones is checked in for Nicholson. Risa comes in for Monianis. And Daniels subbed in for Ray McCallum. Big group third substitution here for Milwaukee. John Henson's checked in for Sanders. Parker comes in for Ilyasova. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Kendall Marshall. And Knight subbed in for Walters. Now, here is Knight, averaging 13 points a contest.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Jones with the screen on Knight. Here's Fry. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Fry's got 10 points in the game. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
Here's Knight. Here's Henson. He gets the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now, here's Fry. He's got 10. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Covington dishes to Fry. And Parker comes with the help. Here's Covington. Cannot hit. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Kings was superb. He ended with 28 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
And let's just say he was really good.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Robert Covington. Taking high percentage shots. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. You look at Fry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, James Harden, a few spots down. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
Well, the offensive efficiency the past month for both these guys is just off the charts. I mean, they are playing with so much confidence.
There's Parker with the three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Parker against Jones. Daniels with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Fry kicks to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss by Houston. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Mayo. Howard with the block. Ariza goes in, and he gets it to go. Ariza's got his second basket of the night.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Knight. The feed to Henson. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that's 10 points now for Henson.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Ariza no luck. The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. James Harden, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Parker kicks to Knight. 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard Hayward's got his third rebound tonight. Lets it go from 11th. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Daniels.
Yeah, very solid offensive execution out there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, having their way down low.
Tries again, and Howard with the lane. Howard's got his third basket of the night.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Parker sets the screen for Mayo. Knight with it, out guarded by Fry. Outside Mayo, shot clock at 6. Back to Knight. The shot misses. Good D by Howard.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there, not yet anyway.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would have liked to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started. That's all I got.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far.
Here now.
Talk about a terrific game for the Wizard. 12 points and 3 steals.
He's making such good decisions with his passing and also being aggressive and getting to the line by drawing fouls.
Well, that's an excellent combo to have, I'll tell you that.
Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Fry in at the point. That's the foul to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Fry. After the basket by Larry Sanders. It's rebounded by... Mayo.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Now, here is Harden, averaging 13 points a contest. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Howard.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Here's Fry. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the score by Houston. The shot's good from Henson.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Here to take a look at some of the stats for Parker. He's putting up 21 points per game, 7 assists. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce.
Here is Howard, following the score by John Henson. Harden the pass to Fry. Back to Harden. All sorts of time, and Houston again with the bucket.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Bucks leading by 4. And the Rockets making a change here. Nicholson's there. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the wizard. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to push the ball up the court and convert some quick, easy baskets in transition. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Sanders' shot is off. Rockets have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. It's Ariza on the wing. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
The Rockets trail. Here's Fry. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Sanders with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. Knight dishes to Henson. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henson's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
And that one's good.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Bucks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Knight kicks to Mayo. The pass to Henson. Now, here is Knight, guarded by Fry. Parker with no one around. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 8th assist here tonight. Fry passes to Howard. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Fry.
Look at these points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Now, here's Fry. Following the miss by John Henson. Leaves it just to Harden. To tie. And it's Houston with another.
Yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Now, here is Knight. Pass to Sanders. It's holding by Fry. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Knocking down the open shots and then really getting a nice flow to their game.
Here's Fry. 18 points for him. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Oh, here's Parker. 11 points in the game. And he gets the bucket. 58 seconds left to play in the third. And Fry kicks to Howard. Fry passes to Howard. Here's Nicholson. Right now averaging 5 points a game.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Got that one up quick. Knight's got his second bucket tonight. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Fry dishes to Howard. Kicks to Fry. Misses the chippy right there. And our assist to the game here on replay presented by for the Rockets. Howard. Checked in for Monty Eunice. Riza comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Harden in for Daniels. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Kendall Marshall out there with Walters. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. Jones kicks to Harden. Ariza has the open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. The Wizards. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Good. And now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
And Marshall kicks to Walters. He dishes it to Marshall. Bucks passing it around. No block shot on the way. Sanders' shot is off.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention.
Harden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Harden doing it all. He's got 11 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for Walters.
They're still right in this thing, but missing the free throw keeps them in a 2-possession deficit.
No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And again, the Bucks miss. It's trailed by 4. Now, here's Fry. The dish to Howard. Down low. And Fry slings it in.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Mayo kicks to Sanders. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Dwight Howard.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot. Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
John Ensign's checked in for Milwaukee. Brandon Knight comes in for Marshall. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Fry. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares? Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Sanders, and it's blocked by Fry. And they get it back. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mayo. Over Fry. That one wide left.
He probably tried to do a little too much there. That was good defense.
By Harden, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 4. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
For mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing.
check in for the Bucks. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Ariza outside. Howard with a screen on Parker. It's Harden with the drive. Passes to Howard. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. They've needed it.
It's tipped and stolen by Fry. Here's Jones, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Here's Parker following the score by Houston. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Here's Mayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 4.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
And Fry kicks to Jones. He feeds it to Fry. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Knight passes to Parker. Double team on Parker. Back to Knight. Parker outside. Knight dishes to the Parker. Back at 6. Doubled by Fry. Knight for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. To take the lead.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen it. Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Okay, guys, on defense, you got to concentrate better on contesting every shot. Getting a hand in every shooter's face. Contest shots, get over picks. Don't allow any open looks. You got it?
Mayo kicks to Parker. No good. Now here's Jones. And Fry sees it in. It's not possible what we just thought was that possible.
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on the win, James. And what did it take for the team to make the push necessary to put yourselves in position to win tonight?
Just being aggressive. I told my guys in the court that we had to make a run. It had to be a good one. Defensively, we did a pretty good job down the stretch. That's the ball, and it was a victory.
It was a decisive run, James. Thanks for the time. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.